Welcome back to the Level 5 virtual booth here at Virtual RVDA 2020. I'm Matt Kisselstein, Level 5's resident retail marketing tech evangelist, and sometimes they call me Weeds. I think I might be about to show you why they call me that. We're going to go a little deeper. We're going to talk about Schema. Schema integral in SEO. SEO, search engine optimization. It's all about getting found these days. The dealer who gets found more frequently or less money is the dealer standing at the end of the day. Feel free to come back anytime. Check out level5.com, have a look, have a read. But in the meantime, I'm going to try to illustrate what Schema is, what it does, why it's important. But I can't do it without a brief stroll back in time through the history of the internet. Here we go. In 1994, Yahoo debuted 2,738 sites online. That was its job. It needed to serve up results for that many websites. Did a pretty decent job. Today, what did it look like? Really sophisticated. 1995, here's another one. While 23,500 sites were online, Yahoo would have to search for this one when people searched for auctions. Today, pretty sophisticated business. Another one, Amazon. Today, knows more about you than you know about it. 98, now there's 2,410,067 sites online. Google looked like that. Today, it chases you around the web, predicts your behavior, knows what you're going to do probably before you do. How about the Facebook? Now we're at 54,611,646 sites online. Today, it looks like that. The significance of the growing number of sites online are relative to the challenge of today's search engine. How many sites are online today? Want to guess? There are nearly 2 billion sites online. The search engine's job has gotten tougher and tougher as the web has evolved. Now it's not just text, now it's voice. Hey, find me this. Alexa, find me that. Siri, find me that. If you're not schemaed correctly, Siri and Alexa in all likelihood are not sending you your fair share of leads. That's why this matters. Along the line, when this was foreseen, back in 2011, nearly 10 years ago, Google, Yandex, Bing, Yahoo, Microsoft, they got together and agreed that there needed to be a technological shortcut so that the bots and crawlers they sent out at night that bounce from URL to URL had a little assist in determining what your data means, not just what it says. So enter Schema, codename .json, refers to structured data. The structure of your data communicates to the search engines what the data on the page is contextually, and it allows you to control your search engine results. Let's have a look. Enter Google Structured Data Testing Tool. You can Google this yourself for Google Structured Data Testing Tool if you want to test your site. In the meantime, let's grab a unit. Here's a dealer who saw the light last week and jumped on with Level 5. I'm going to grab his URL. I'm going to drop it into Google Structured Data Testing Tool, and I'm going to show you what the search engine sees. The human eye sees this. The search engine sees this. If this was your site and you were selling a Crossroads RV Cruiser Air, would you be concerned? You probably should be. H card. Schema found an H card. That's a business card. That's an address. Error and a warning. The error is that they're looking for a photo in the address. Does that help anybody find this unit? No, it doesn't. But the worst violation is that they're telling Google this dealership is an automotive business. I don't want to go much deeper. Problematic. Doesn't help them get found. Not for this unit, not for being an RV dealer. Now, I'll show you what it's supposed to look like. This is Giant RV. Giant is one of our clients. I'm going to grab the URL from this page. I'm going to drop this URL into Google Structured Data Testing Tool. And we'll be able to see how the search engine sees the data on the Giant RV page. Navigation bar, creative work, incidentally, images that fall there communicate to Google and report back in reverse Google image searches. The footer, the header, it's all code, but the most important part of it is the vehicle itself. There is no automotive business, there is no H card, there is only vehicle with the title of the vehicle, the stock number, the URL, the fact that it is in stock, it is new. Here is all of the information. Yes, there are oranges at the bottom. Aggregate ratings, reviews, and SKUs are only relevant if you're selling 25 different colored boxes of Kleenex brand facial tissue. RVs don't have them, so it doesn't matter. It's just a warning. But most importantly, this embedded link. Perhaps you didn't know this, perhaps you did. But Google, while they know 500 billion things about 500 billion categories of business, they don't know what an RV is. So we tell them. Google leans on the domain authority of other sites that are perceived as authorities of the information they're trying to determine. This link, when I copy it and drop it into a new search bar, yields product ontology, the Good Relations Company, the web vocabulary for e-commerce. And what this does is it serves up information in a format that you're probably familiar with. This is Wikipedia. Google leans on Wikipedia to determine what your data means. We assist Google with the definition of what a recreational vehicle is via this link. Don't just take my word for it. Have a look. Who else uses these guys? Google, Yahoo, Best Buy, Sears, Kmart. Think they know anything about e-commerce? Trust me, they do. So what does this do? What does Schema mean? What is all this? Here's what it does for human beings. I'm going to grab this Forest River Rockwood. I'm going to drop it into a new search bar, and I'm going to search for it. What happens? First, top of the organic listings. Gets you a free click, takes the pressure off the paid budget. Above RV Trader, above RV Trader, above RVT. And here are the images that Google will serve up in reverse Google image searches. So if that doesn't do that, I don't know what does. Thanks for taking another look at Level 5. Thanks for dropping by the virtual booth. Come back and see me. I've got more stuff. Hopefully it blows your mind. Appreciate your time.